Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Old Tryhard Gaming with me, RollCageTV. They say to me, he does the best he can with what he's got, which is not a lot of talent, I admit, but it is a whole lot of winding down and wrapping up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this done in this hour. I got 9 turns to go. I can't do 9 turns in an hour. I can try. I can skip a lot of stuff, but I can't. There's no way to just skip everybody. That's good. I mean, like, I can sleep these guys. Every time it asks me for production, I can just throw something stupid on there. I can load up the production queues. But certain things like harbors, I want a lighthouse. And I can't build a lighthouse till the harbor's done. And there's stuff like this. It's going to keep asking me. Yeah, don't care. Not going to make a trade route. Yeah, I can just say, choose it. Everything. I don't care what order. Okay, so now I don't care. Commercial hub. But see here, research lab. And then it's going to ask me, no, not the research lab. Market. Forget the research lab. Don't want the research lab. Don't care about that. Market. After that, build a stadium. I don't need a broadcast center. See, after the market, what I want is not the stadium. I want the second building. But I can sleep these guys. Bunch of guys. Trader. Okay. Gold. Sure. And Estee Lauder. Her I definitely want. And Whammo! 6 more amenities to spread around, which means everybody should be very happy. Everybody's ecstatic except for one person. Sorry. You are in your sleep. I don't have to keep asking me about this person. You have 2 builds to go. Did I not already send you over here? I thought I already sent you over here. Oh, I can't go there because there's a unit there. It's turn. Let's get this done. This is, I doubt if it's the first episode you're watching. Maybe it is. I'm playing a score victory duel. The only victory type is score victory, and I'm definitely going to win. Sure. Great writer. Excellent. And what are you going to write? You need to move somewhere where you can write. Tarsus or Ray? I think I got somebody going to Ray, so go to Tarsus. I might run out of spaces. Because I stole great works, I might actually be down in writing slots. Oh no, I got it. I got 2 places I can do writing slots. Ray was for the artwork, that's right. Okay, what's this about? Trade route. That's fine. Okay. You are gonna build a mine here. Get rid of that. Next turn. I might get this done. I'm flying through. I'm sleeping all my units. Except for the builders.
Untutored courage.
I'm making my decisions quickly. Sure, whatever. No you don't. You're fine. Market complete. Okay. I'm gonna do a bank. And then do a stadium, because then you'll stop bugging me. You trade somewhere for gold. There is fine. Wait, what did I do? You come here. Okay. Available routes. Gold. There. That's a repeat? Fine. Sure. Create the work.
My dear Mr.
Just
Lord,
create it. Alright, next turn. You can convert me, I don't care. Finally, he's got, this is the first missionaries I've seen from him.
violently executed right now. It's far better.
I think I do have to, no, I don't have to change policies, so I won't. One of these I'm going to have to change policies on. Open civics tree. I don't want this. I refuse. I'd rather change policies. I will be forced to change policies next turn. Oh, who did I get? Great musician. Oh, excellent. I have a broadcast center, finally, I think. Entertainment complex. Good. Do an arena. And you... I think I have a broadcast center somewhere, or do I not have one yet? Who's building the broadcast center? Who's building the broadcast center? Somebody's building a broadcast center. 6 turns in Tarsus. 6 turns in Tarsus. Okay. So you go to Tarsus. I'm not going to use that one slot up. I could. Not Tushpa. Not Ray. Tarsus. Okay. And you are going to build a mine and disappear. And I can get rid of this tack. Alright. And you...
Great God of the ants.
Okay, do your writing there. Good. And next turn. I had 6 turns. On the last turn, I'll be able to do their great work. I'm going to skip. That great artist. Not going to sleep them. 4 turns remaining. Well, thanks for the warning. You don't care. I don't care. None of us care. Commercial hub. Okay. Do the market. And then get back to me. Entertainment complex. Good. Do an arena. And then get back to me. You are going to go to here. And then just skip until I get that broadcast center. I had a builder, I could do a chop. There are 2 chops of that person. I don't think I have any builders left. Wait, I do have a builder. But I'm not going to get there in 6 turns.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universal
Yay!
imagination.
Bolshoi Theater! Great. Oh, good. Sure. Renew mission. Oh, that's defensive. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Change policies. I think I need to here. No, I don't yet. Okay, good. Don't care. University. Okay, I can load you up with a bunch of stuff then. Can I build an entertainment complex? Roll City does not have an entertainment complex yet? Well, they should have had an entertainment complex a long time ago. That'll take a little bit. Markets. Okay, so you have a bank. 4 turns remaining. I'm gonna do it. Bolshoi Theater. 4 turns, entertainment complex. Where? Nowhere. I got no place to put it. I took every spot. Okay. Seaport. It won't get done. that will get done in time. Okay. Actually, I want to load them up past the 4 turns, don't I? Sewer completed. You don't have an entertainment complex or a commercial hub, or you don't. What are you doing? You don't have anything. What city is this? Oh, that's my new city. Okay. I can't put a harbor. Commercial hub. Where? 2 here? Yeah, it's a mine spot, but it's fine. Sure. You're skipping until I get the... And you might as well trade. Available routes, gold. Yes, please. Okay. Next turn. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want that great musician to come through, but...
If you go on with this
Another success. Excellent. New mission. That's a counter spy mission. No, you don't. You're good. Arena complete. Okay. Can't get the zoo done in 7 turns, but I'll be working on it. That's fine. Stadium completed. That's the last thing I can do there. Seaport. And harbor complete. I want the light. I do want the lighthouse. Get them housing. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yes. Okay. I don't care about the unit upgrades, but it's neutral. Combat victories. Barbarians. I'm not going to war. Might as well do this. Whoops. Okay. You are still waiting. You can't do your thing yet. And next turn. On the last turn, they'll be able to get 1 great work of music out. Two turns to go. I'm gonna actually get this done too quickly. It's gonna be a 20-minute episode. You know, I'll find a way to stretch it out. This is gonna be my first score victory. I did a score victory duel on purpose because I never had a score victory, and I wanted to not make it too long. And as it is, what episode is this? This is episode 36, which is very quick for me. Usually around 50 episodes, so I should have gone to 250, but it would have been very boring. The last 50 turns have been very boring. So definitely an improvement to the game would be if the AI would resign. If it had resign criteria. But it doesn't. Lighthouse is done. I would probably do bank if the game were going to continue. And shipyard is done. Seaport is the only thing. Only district improvement. You still can't do your thing. And is this the last turn? I wish I had a chop. I could make sure that that district was done. 0 turns remaining. Okay. It is 160 points ahead. I don't think in 0 turns he's going to... Yay! 1 work of music created. Well, that's the only place I can put it. Why? Oh, I hit the view. Need more housing. That's fine. Oh, I got to set production in someplace. That's Sure, get a sewer. You deserve a sewer. You also get a sewer. Everybody get a sewer. And that's it. This is going to be the last turn. I'm going to win on this turn after 15 minutes. I purposely raced through these turns because I wasn't sure I was going to make it. I slept everybody. And now all the builders were assigned. Everything was done. This is it. Yes, before I hit this button, I will say it's score victory duel. Only a score victory was enabled, and it was just me, and I ran it into Cyrus, one AI who was Trajan, and yeah, I'm going to beat him. It was good resources. What my next game is going to be, I have ideas, but I'm not completely sure. So after this, I will look at the charts as I always do. I will. Yay,
From
there it
our
is.
humble beginnings ages ago, have you forged a civilization that has withstood time itself. Though countless civilizations rise and fall around us, we do not just survive, we prosper.
Yay, score victory. I've never seen that movie before, but I'm not going to replay it. Yeah, I'm gonna go and look at the level of Nero. That's not very great. 665. Oh, so if I have made the game longer, I could have finished higher. Anyway, grass. Okay, buildings constructed. I gotta remember this. There were no city-states, as you can see. No barbarian encampments either, which I kind of like. I think I'm going to keep no barbarian encampments. Either that or I'll play with the barbarian clans mode. I might do that. Let's see. Buildings constructed. Blew them away. Blew them away on everything. Why is this close? Did he actually, in the end, he was able to settle 11, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, what? The marks on the left. There's 3 marks between 9 and 12. I settled 11. He settled 10 and a half. Okay. 10, 11, 12, and 12A. That's good. They actually at the top is 13, but they don't want to say 13 because it's you know, an unlucky number. So they just put another 12 on the map. Districts constructed, yes. Great people earned. This is where he beat me. It's the only stat where he beat me, or the only, at least it's the only score stat where he beat me, and beat me by quite a lot. He was ahead throughout over half of the game. I was getting a little concerned, but I played well and I beat him. And I didn't have to declare war on him. For a while I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to declare war because he's going to get too far ahead of me. But I got him. Culture. Now see, you look. He was way ahead in culture at some point. And then... because I neglected culture, I neglected science early on. And, then, I don't think there's a graph of score, is there? A graph of score? Yeah, I neglected science and neglected culture early on because I focused on, well, I wanted to get a religion. I wasn't sure if there were going to be 1 or 2 religions. It turns out there were 2. And I didn't know what made up a religious victory. It turns out it's only beliefs, not believers. So I didn't have to race him to get any kind of religious spread because I got the religion. I got my 4 apostles to found the religion, and then to get the 3 upgrades. Don't remember what they're called. evangelized. And that was it. So player faith, my faith. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this graph. I don't like the gold graph because it doesn't show you cumulative. So the thing is like up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. So I think the culture is the same way. Yeah, the graph goes up and down. So that doesn't tell you who's. This is the end. At the end, I had more culture. Well, wow, that just means I didn't spend it on. I know the culture is. You don't spend the culture, do you? How does it go down? You spend the culture to get civics. When you select a civic, does it go down? How does culture go down? All these questions I have. I spent faith. Yeah, okay. So I spent faith on the policy stuff, and then he finally spent faith. You spend faith on missionaries. What do you spend culture on? Researching civics? You can't buy things with culture. It must be researching civics, I guess. Yeah, see, I don't like gold. Especially I don't like gold because, okay, this is how much gold you ended up with, but it doesn't say how much gold you accumulated total, which would be a better stat. Science, yeah, science goes up and down. So you must spend science when you research something. Why would it ever go down? Why would science and culture ever go down? If you know the answer to that, leave a comment in the YouTube comments, or potentially in I keep forgetting to mention this. There should be. This might be already in January. This is already in January. So I don't know if I opened up I had a poll running in December about whether you wanted a YouTube. Do you want a YouTube community set up? I have a post, but it's not interactive, and I don't know if I want to set up a community. I got to get good reactions in that post, so maybe the post will still be open, or the poll will still be open. Let me know if you want a YouTube community. Anyway, leave a comment if you know the answer to this, or if you're watching the Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you can always whisper on Twitch. Okay, it does show total score, which is good. And my score, you can see I was behind. It was even, and then there's a blot there between turns 50 and turn 100 when I was concerned. Actually, by the time I got to turn 100, close to turn 100, I wasn't concerned. But, yeah, I was getting worried. I wasn't going to keep up. Early, he was ahead. And it wasn't until around turn 100 that I caught up. And then it wasn't until around 120 or something that I started to pull ahead convincingly. Because it doesn't, with this linear thing, it doesn't give you a good feeling of really the percentage that he was ahead versus the percentage I was ahead. I mean, if you look around the 50 turn mark or like the 60 turn mark, he's only ahead by what looks like a very tiny amount. Yet the percentage that he's ahead is like a fifth or something. The difference between the bottom of the graph and his line is only like maybe 6 times more than the difference between his line and my line, right? Around that 60 mark. The biggest difference in that little bubble around 60 turns. And yet it looks like I have a huge lead on him by the end, but the lead at the end is only like 5 times, right? The difference between our scores is only about 5 times larger than the difference from the bottom of the graph to his score. So by percentage lead, his percentage lead was the percentage lead I won by was only slightly more than percentage lead he was ahead earlier in the game. Got all that? Total Religion's found it. This is one of the stupidest graphs I've ever. Why do you need a graph for this? I mean, it tells you what turn I've found in my religion versus his religion, I guess. You can't find ever more than one. So why does the graph go up to 3? And why are there tick marks on 2.5, 2 1/4, 2.5, 2 3/4, and 3? Wonders constructed. Okay, this is. I got ahead on him pretty early. I really focused on the wonders because I thought they contributed a lot towards the score. Turns out Empire contributes the most to the score. Buildings constructed. I don't know if Empire. What Empire is? Is it just land or is it population? Just land, just population, combination of land and population. What else? I don't know. Cities founded. Wait, am I starting to repeat now? Yeah, I'm repeating now. Okay, buildings constructed was the very first one. Okay, so I'm done with that. Results, score, victory. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to replay the movie, but I am going to. I want to do just one more turn. I do want to go to the main menu. I don't want to go to. Well, if I do just one turn, the autosave. Oh, the autosave would be fine. To look around the map. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. It's good here. Okay. I should, before I go to the main menu, I should save, actually. Well, you'll get to see me save. Let's see. I couldn't save before the game ended. It's not how you save. Well, you see me load, so you can see me save. This will be 35F or 6F because it's the final after the game ended. Okay. And it was I get requests to do to show off my Hall of Fame, so I will do that. But first of all, just looking around, not going to play anymore. I could play a few more turns to see how badly I beat him by, but 160, that's good. Civics, I pulled ahead slightly. Empire was greatly ahead. Great people, wasn't close. Religion, only 2 points ahead in religion. He got 3 beliefs done. Technology greatly ahead. Wonders greatly ahead. So the only category that I did not beat him in was great people. He dusted me in great people. So, and there's nothing on overall because it's only score victory, and they don't. For some reason, they don't show you the one band for score victory. It would be nice. Yeah, well, whatever. Lots of things about this game would be nice. And my status ended up with everyone ecstatic except Mazaka. And lots of people slowed. Some people were accelerated. Lots of people slowed. But sewers were coming. I didn't really care about that. Gossip, I have no idea what that. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, I do know what this is, but I wish I could like sort it or filter it or something. I think I can. Yeah, I can filter it. Okay, just Trajan. Okay, that's all I can change. But discovery. Learn that Rome has just stumbled on the crater. Like, oh, this is natural victories. Okay, it doesn't show me how many natural wonders I stumbled upon. Anyway, resources. I had every, down at the bottom, had every strategic resource I could get. I got, does it show SD Lauders? Is that luxury in the corner there? Perfume? Why? How do I have 2 of them? She gave me 2 perfume? Each worth 6? Perfume. Gameplay bonuses +2. 6 cities. I get 6? I got 2 perfume. Oh, but I don't get amenities for that. I only get amenities for the first one. But I could trade. I get 2, so I could trade 1. Interesting. So I got all the strategic resources. I got all the luxuries. I got extras of everything. I could have traded more. But yeah, all the luxuries are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 4 for the continent, 1 for the water, and then 1 bonus one. So that's cool. And my yields. Oh, is it showing me my total? No, yeah, that's the current. That's the current treasury. 15,000. Yeah, I could have raised an army pretty quickly with that. Except I wouldn't have a lot of places to put them. I only raised 1 per turn at the city center because I didn't have enough encampments and stuff to buy 1 at the city center and at the encampment. And yeah, I spent the faith finally at the end. 264 tourism. I don't know how that related to him. I might be able to see that, but yes, I should scroll really slowly through this in case anybody wants to see. You can start taking screenshots, or you can clip this or whatever and look it back frame by frame, because I'm not going to pay attention. But this shows you the status of every city and bonuses and all that stuff. So maybe scroll a little bit faster because I got a lot of cities. I am stalling a little bit because I don't want the episode to only be 30 minutes long. People will know it's the last episode. I like to not spoil that it's the last episode. I do say, what are the minuses here? Oh, this is the expenses. Yeah, okay. 165 expenses per turn. This would be a good way to actually unit expenses. Yeah, more than I needed. Diplomatic deals, -13. Oh, that's right. I was giving him gold or something. Hold on a sec. Glad I have a cough switch. Although my voice is, no. They scratched it. It coughed. All right. Let's go to the main menu and actually get a Lossinger, which I have sitting here for just such an occasion. All right, sorry about that. Hall of Fame. I've gotten requests. Yes, I had 2 victories in Gathering Storm. And I think, how many games did I play with Gathering Storm rolls? 3? 4 maybe? That show me? Yes. 1 1-out-of-1 games. And 1 1-out-of-1 games, and 1 1-out-of-1 games. I've had 3 victories. Religious victory, okay. And science victory, and religious victory. I have not gotten a diplomatic victory at all. This is the only place you can get it, so. I really do not like Gathering Storm rolls. I've made this quite clear. Really do not like Gathering Storm rolls. And so, yeah. Rise and Fall. I played Rise and Fall maybe more than any other. I wish it would. It doesn't give you the total games, does it? Down here somewhere? There's nothing under diplomacy for Rise and Fall, of course. Units lost, battles fought, Caravel. I don't think it does in history. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Really? No, I don't believe I've only had 3 Rise and Fall games. Maybe. I haven't played as many games as I've played a lot of scenarios. Standard rules. Oh, this is what I played the most. Well, that's believable because I played a lot at the beginning, and then I've been switching off back and forth between standard rules and Rise and Fall rules because, as I said, I don't like Gathering Storm rules. I don't like the fact that you can't completely turn off disasters, which, in case you don't know, you can't completely turn off disasters. Even if you put it at 0, you still get some. And I don't like the World Congress. I don't like the fact that you can't turn that off because they can suddenly yank the rug out of you. And a little bit of RNG for, like, you know, there is the AI in where they're going to settle and where you settle and all that stuff. Of course, there's AI, turn by turn AI. That makes sense. But there's potential for game breaking. I'm sorry, not AI, RNG. There's potential for game breaking RNG in the AI and where you settle and all that stuff. I'm not saying this right at all. I'm an old man. My back hurts. I'm tired. In the standard game, there's of course RNG, but none of the RNG is really game breaking. Now, you can get off to a bad start, etc. If that happens, you can restart again. Or you have time to react to it. In Gathering Storm, you can have game-breaking RNG. If it's a close game, it's getting near the end, and then suddenly you get a natural disaster someplace, or you're you lose the ability, you lose luxury, lose amenities because luxury items are taken away from you, or something like that. In particular, the I don't like it. Anyway. The World Congress is dumb. It's great if you know how the AI is going to vote. So for people that have a lot of experience, it's the World Congress lets you kind of game the system. I think it's pretty easy to win a diplomatic victory if you know how the AI is going to vote. But if you don't have a lot of experience, like I don't have a lot of experience, then you either have to have the wiki up by your side at all times, or you just have to yeah, it's just annoying. It's very annoying. I find it annoying. Very annoying to me. All these opinions, of course, are mine and mine alone. This 1-1 out of 2 games. Yes, I lost the game with Cleopatra. You'll have to go find it. I think that might be my only loss. I don't want to play a scenario for 50 turns, or a game for 50 turns, have people watch it, and then end up with a loss. So, because these go out on video, and then oh, that's how you look down here. Okay, I still don't see, yeah. Anyway, so I've got my score victory. I have never had a science victory with standard rules. That's interesting. 2 of 2 times, 1 time, 4 times, and 1 time. What is 2 times? Okay, I thought it said of 2. No, I was just scrolling fast. All right. It doesn't show my losses. And then there were these scenarios. There are a bunch of scenarios. Gifted Denial. Some of the scenarios I didn't like. Some of the scenarios aren't available to me. I don't know why they're in the list. Or maybe they're like team scenario, multiplayer scenarios. I didn't do. I could do this. I could do the scenario 2 more times. And same thing with Outback Tycoon. I could pick a different person and try it. Oh, really? Can I choose a different one here? Like a lot of different ones? That's interesting. I didn't Did I not finish the Pirates? Yeah, something of... Oh, Black Death. That's the one I hated. Pirates, I'm not sure I could do. I did all the ones that I could do, except for ones... as I was saying about the... as I was saying about diplomatic rules, Rise and Storm, game-changing RNG, yeah. This one, I started it and was like, no way am I finishing this. So I didn't finish it. I did start it. I did a couple, like one stream of it, and then I didn't upload it to YouTube, because after one stream, it's like, yeah, way too much RNG. No way am I gonna put up with that. Okay, history. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of these. Ooh, Lich Queen of the Nile? Is that one I could do? Yeah, I could go into the details of all of these, but I'm not going to. What's my highest score? 1269 is my highest score. No, 1577. Gathering Storm. Let's look at that one. I thought maybe it would show me. I thought maybe it would show me what my rank was for the victory. I don't know. Anyway, oh, sorry, moved off of there. No, I'm not going to delete any of these games from my history list. I didn't delete the loss. Did I delete the... No, I didn't finish the Barbarian one. Victory, victory, victory. Victory, victory, victory. And then one defeat is Cleopatra. And I'll leave it up to you to find it. I played Kin 3 times. It's interesting to look this over. I'll give you a clue. Culture victory. I lost. I learned a valuable lesson this day. Oh. This is interesting. City status. Why I can't. Religions. Overall religions, but then Cleopatra city status. Is it all city status? What? This is weird. This is all of my... Okay, so you can change here. But if you do overall, the only way you can change is... Wait, how do I get... Oh, you scroll up and down to change... Oh, boy. But I can't scroll up and down to get to religions. I'm using the D-pad, up and down on the D-pad, which doesn't tell you how to change. You would think it would be the right trigger and the left trigger, because that's how you move from the sub-menus everywhere else. But no, not here. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this game. I don't know what I am going to play next. I have some thoughts. If you have some thoughts and you are watching this within a week of me streaming it, which you won't be if you're watching on YouTube, you can whisper me, give me some thoughts and suggestions. I'm not sure. I'm actually gonna take a day off of my streams to think about what I want to do and get a new game set up, and then next weekday for those of you on YouTube will be a brand new game, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Or not? If you've been sitting here for 25 minutes listening to me ramble and going through my stats, your code word for the comments will be sucker. Hashtag sucker. That's what you are. No. That would be offensive. I'm not suggesting that anyone is a lollipop. Anyway, yes, that's going to do it. If you're watching on Twitch, I play the tutorial. Do I get that? Do I get that credit for that? In the Hall of Fame? I don't think I did. Oh, because the tutorial never ends. That's right. Oh, I do have a Game 0, I think, way back in my on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes, by the way, there is if you want to binge this particular game that I played, Game 19, on the homepage, if you scroll down, there's a whole section under Civilization, and if you open that up, you'll see many playlists there. One for each game other than the scenarios, and then one playlist for just the scenarios. So you can binge the entire game. This game did not take as long. Some games have taken much longer. If you just want to catch up on the last few episodes, there are on my homepage, there's featured games section, and Civilization is one of those games. And if you go into that playlist, that shows you on all the games where I have different sections for on the homepage. The different section playlists are bingeable, and the other games, including Civilization, the other playlist is in reverse chronological order, so that you can catch up on just last couple of ones you do. For the games that I'm playing currently, but actually, not all the games I'm playing currently. I stream this game normally weekdays on Twitch, Tuesday and Thursday evenings, starting at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, for about three and a half hours until 10. I have to quit at 10 because that's curfew in my apartment complex. I could go a little longer, probably, but no, I don't want to push things. I never know who my neighbor is. The turnover. Me and my roommates live here. We're fairly close to a college campus, and a lot of times we get graduate students and whoever come in, and they're here for one semester or 1 year, and then they go somewhere else. They find better house. they decide, the dorm really wasn't that bad after all. Anyway, no, it's a decent place. Small apartment. It's decent. Small apartment for 3 people. Yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for me. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll look to see if there's someone to raid. So you can stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, the next episode will be the next game. And that is weekdays at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which, as I say, is almost always midnight in the UK and almost never noon the next day in New Zealand, but it is plus or minus an hour, depending on daylight savings time, the time of year and daylight savings time. All right. Game 19 is in the books. Game 20 probably be longer. And don't know what the theme is going to be yet. But there will be some theme, because I need something for the title card. All right. Anyway, for those of you on Twitch, stick around for a raid. Those of you on YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever, until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right. Peace and love to you on YouTube. For those of you on Twitch, stick around for raid. And I'll see you next time. YouTube, that means next episode. Twitch, I'll see you in just a couple minutes when I go for a raid. All right, folks. Stand by. Twitch, YouTube. Next episode. Why is that peace and love never coming up? I guess it's up on the screen by now. All right, YouTube. I'm out of here. Twitch, stick around for raid. Bye-bye.